Okay, we're going to play the Temple at ZERZURA, if I pronounce that correctly. I will say that this map has given me all kinds of problems on the hard mode. And you can see, you know, what, Atlantis -1, -2 Eldorado, -8 Shangri-La. What was the latest one? The laser, where's that? You know, just got -13 there. So it's causing me some problems, and I don't know what it is. But it's like, and I don't know if other people have problems with this one, and usually it just takes me a couple playthroughs and I can get close to even or under. But for some reason, this one has given me all kinds of problems. So what I did is I went into practice mode, and I'd like now to just I'll be very content if we can get a +5. We'll see. Okay, here we go. First hole. And this hole, I was sort of, I had all these holes, like I said, I had to go into practice mode to get good at these, at least get semi-good. But I was trying to just play it this way and bouncing it off that hill. And I found an easier play is just to play it here. And you can kind of just almost always guarantee that it will land. Well, that's going to be close. We'll see if it gets in there. That was actually a little bit closer. Usually it's a little bit, but yeah, it's easier. It's pretty consistent to get into here. So, and I love consistency in Walkabout Mini Golf. So, oh! I thought that was going in. Oh, that was close. That would have been nice to have an eagle. But we will take the crowd-pleasing birdie. Great start. This is another one. I set the putter to 85%. Usually I have it at 50, and that's because there's a lot of power needed on these very first. I made it up there pretty good, but I found I need a lot of power. And what happens is the farther I take that putter back, the less consistency. I was bouncing it off this wall. So this is another one that I had to do a lot of practicing on. Get in there. Great start. What did we say, +5? I'm at -2. Now this one is devious. The simple play is just to put it up in there and then go over that mound. But I try to go both mounds, but if I don't make it over that mound, it's no big deal. See, I don't want to hit it too hard, because if I don't make it over that mound, no big deal, because it's actually an almost easier shot in some respects to get it over here. It's not that hard. You just bounce it off this wall. But, you know, I'm actually thinking the more I play this, I think in the future I'm just going to lay it up in there, because it's actually even almost, you can almost get a birdie bouncing it off that wall. You just bring it right over this mound, right in, pretty easy. This is, without a doubt, my least favorite hole in the game. My best play is over those crates, but I rarely. See? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Yep. See, there you go. So, yeah, I'm just into playing. Well, I could go this way. Yeah, this is why I absolutely. Well, I lucked out there. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll take that. But I can't stand this map, or this hole, because of stuff like that. But the good news is there's that wall back there, which allows you to hit it pretty hard. It'll bounce off that. So it's kind of in some respects, if you can get over in a shot or two into that area, you're almost guaranteed to get a par. So I guess I shouldn't say the hole's too terrible, but that first shot is very tricky. If you hit it too hard, you're going to go off to the sides. If you underhit it like I did, it just bounces back at you. So this one is I've actually played this course now, I think 15 times or something, not including the practice modes. But this is one of the hardest part. It's very hard to get a. It looks easy, but I've only got it one time. You have to hit that dead straight, as I just did. Oh my gosh, it's a hole in one. Maybe. We'll see. It looks like it. I think it's guaranteed. Yeah. We are at -4. I'm not trying to jinx myself. This hole gives me a lot of problems. And just because of that, see? Oh, I hate this hole. To say I hate this hole would be an understatement. It's very difficult. I'm just going to play it just like that. And then what you do is you go over this mound over here. I'm already at the third shot, so I'm going to have a very long shot if I can get it, assuming I can get it over here. But you just play it like that. And then I've got a real long shot at par here. Okay. Hard to believe I'm an 85% putter and I came up that short. But I guess, you know what? This can be a disaster hole, so I'll take the bogey. Now this one, after a lot of practice, I found the best play on this is just to start clanking it off the sides here. And that is fantastic. I will take that. Trying to think how I want to play this. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That almost was an eagle. But we will take it -4. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, though, because you can have disaster holes. Almost every hole is a potential disaster hole. This one is the pillar. Yeah, and you want to kind of hit it, if you're lucky, off the pillar. And good things will happen. Unlike that. Okay. All right, so we're probably going to end up with a bogey. For sure, unless we can somehow get that in, but I tend to doubt it. All right, we're going to take a bogey. I mean, I'm not kidding myself. This course is so difficult for me. I'll be lucky to even, well, I'm not going to jinx myself. Okay, this one is easy if you can get it up that ramp. It's almost a guaranteed birdie. Question is, no, I didn't. But the good news is the recovery is not too hard. Actually, I didn't want to leave it that far. But it's not hard to get it back in there. And yeah, so the recovery is not too hard. It's easy to recover. We'll take the, yeah, I mean, that's the good news. It's too bad I couldn't get the first time, but now this is where I'm going to start to tone down the, but you know what? I'm not going to tone it down. We're going to keep this at 85% because this one can give me some problems. My best play is to put it up there and then hit it down there. And I usually screw this up. But I did. But I am telling you, I do not like this one at all. It's not a fun, we're going to take another bogey, but that's okay. Always seem to get a bogey, or if I'm lucky, I'll get a par. But we're hanging steady. We're at -2. This one, I am actually going to tone this down now to 50%. Don't recommend if you're to do this. It's probably not a good thing to switch. This one, you just kind of try to lay it up in there. There's nothing really too special about it, except that I just missed it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no. No. This one can get really frustrating. See, yeah, here we go. Yep. Disaster hole. And this is the problem with this map is, I mean, I might as well just forget about it now. I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with this map is, there we go. From -2 to +2. Thank you very much. All right, well, then this is why this course is so difficult for me. And you know what's weird? That's not usually my disaster hole, but every hole on this one is a potential really bad hole. And this one I can actually recover even if it goes down there, but the key is not to hit this wall. I try to roll it down, hit that stone, and if you don't hit this wall, you're in good shape, but we'll see. I think that's actually good. Oh! I think I just might have touched that wall, but that's the key. You don't want to hit this wall. You want to try to just roll it down so it hits that stone, and you're in good shape. Okay, we will take that. We got one of those shots back. Okay, this one is a very interesting hole. I've practiced the hell out of it, but the best play I have is just to roll it down here and hope for the best. But we'll see. If you get a lucky bounce, it'll go all the way down. And I did not, but that's okay. That's okay. I was actually expecting that. And then you kind of just bring it up here, and it'll roll down. You don't want to do anything too special. Just go down here, bounce off that wall. Boom. So we're at +1. And this one can be a disaster. Yep. I do not like this hole. Let's just say that. But, yeah, so we're heading to a bogey here for sure. Yeah. And the key is just to minimize the damage. There is a chance, you know, I could get this in. No, not at that angle. Maybe, no. No, we're going to take a bogey, but that's okay. All right. We're at +2. It's not terrible. It's not great. And this one is a little tricky. Let's actually go up there. I'll show you. I practiced this, and there is a little bit of a little tiny wall, so you got a little bit of leeway, but not much. And I think that's on. I think that's on. Yes, it is. Okay. We got one of them back. Maybe if we're lucky, we will get to even. Okay. What did I set I think I'm still at 50%. I think I want to keep it at 50 on this one. Tricky hole here. It is tricky. That's all I got to say. We're going to do something. So let's actually walk up here, take a look at it. Practice this quite a bit. There is a way to get up here, hit this, and get up the ramp, or you just kind of play it over here. And I'm going to do that. It's probably a very conservative play, but I'm going conservative on this. It's probably not the best way to do it, but that's how I'm going to do it. And then hopefully I can sneak it through there. Oh, no. Okay, okay. So we got a shot at a par. This can be a disaster hole, though. And it's why I go conservative on that. Because this ramp is tricky. Like if you hit the wall here, it will just come back down. So you got to almost hit a perfect shot for it to come up here. And even then, you're not guaranteed. It might roll off the back. So I found that too difficult. So I went conservative. All right, now we're going to flip to 85% again. I might even go 100. All right, let's go 100. All right, we'll see. Another one where you need sort of a controlled shot, and I don't want to take the... yeah. Oh, I might... that screwed that up. But... okay, we're all the way down. That's too bad. That's why I went 100%. Okay. All right, let's see if we can nail this. Boom. Okay, we keep the +1. Somehow, some way we can get a birdie here. It is possible. Trying to look here. Let's go. I'm trying to remember this one now. I didn't practice this one a lot, but okay. I remember it now. Okay. Not great. Oh, that's just horrible. Okay. So we can make a run at this. Do we go for the birdie and go for even, or we just... At this point, we're going to finish under... I say we go for it. You only live once, right? We're going to have to angle it right up there. And it has to roll up there and hit the... We'll see. We're going to wait for that thing to go up. All right, here we go. Oh, no, no! Yes! Oh, yes! I thought it was going under. And we got the birdie, and I finished even. Oh my gosh. For me, that's rather incredible. Now, I will say that I did practice this quite a bit. And definitely the practicing helped. And yeah, it's strange because, like I said, I did at least 10 or 12 playthroughs and was getting nowhere, as you could see on the score before when I showed you my highest score. It's too bad we screwed. Which one was that? The 14th. That's too bad. That really, was it the 14th? I think that's the one that really screwed us over. Or was it? No, it was 11. 11. Look at that. And usually I get almost always a birdie on that. It's actually not that hard, but it's weird if you miss the first one. It's like it throws you off and you're guaranteed to get like a +4. That's too bad because that would have put us under. But, you know, I'll take it because that was really the only disaster hole. And almost every hole on here can be disaster. But anyways, I'll take the even score. Thanks for watching.